Don't worry, One Direction is still back there. My head's just kind of covering them up. Guess what time it is? Time for me to show you what else I've done in my Wreck This journal. Super exciting. The first page I've done this past week was to tie a string to the spine of the book and swing it wildly and let it hit the walls. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the video of me swinging it around and letting it hit the walls. But I just took watercolors and painted the letters, and on the page next to it I drew a daisy with crayons and a little ladybug on there. And yes, I've decided to just leave the string on the book. It is now part of it. The next page I did was the draw a really ugly picture using an ugly subject, and I went with dead things, and I'm obsessed with Walking Dead, so I drew myself as a zombie. Yeah, and then there's like another little one coming out of the woods back there, but that was my really ugly drawing. I am so in love with the way this one turned out. It is one of my favorites, and it was the Sew This page, and I drew Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, but I actually stitched his mouth on. Like, if you can see, his mouth is actually just thread. But I absolutely love the way this one turned out, and I actually put a picture of this one on Instagram too, because just look at him. I like it. The next page I did was the Make a Mess and Clean It Up page, and I decided to draw me painting walls because I done did paint my walls. Do you want to know something really funny? My camera, like, focuses squares on people's faces. I just put a square around my One Direction poster. Oh baby, I wish they were in my room right now. Not in a dirty way. Although, you know. So the next page I did was the Find a Way to Wear the Journal, and as you can see by the picture I drew, I kind of just wore it as a hat for a while. You know. And this page is, it says, this page is a sign. What do you want it to say? And on this page I wrote, with sparkly nail polish by the way, never grow up, and on this side I drew Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, and I gave Tinkerbell a line of fairy dust, pixie dust. All you need in this world is faith, trust, and pixie dust. And happy thoughts. Because I do believe in fairies. I do. I do. Yeah, I'm 20 years old. Psh. Next page I did was document time passing, so I just wrote all my things that I do in a day and drew little pictures. And if you can see, I normally have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning because I have to get ready for work, and I babysit, so that's a little kid in a crib. I just hiccuped. Next page I did said to drum on this page with pencils, and I drew a drum and then actually drummed on it with pencils. Ooh, turn this book into a shoe. So I drew a foot with the book tied to it. Yeah. Because that's what I did. I used a string. I didn't like it though, because I don't like feet, and I don't like messing with my feet. I don't like feet. Okay? Okay. I also did this page. I actually did this one a while ago, but I don't think I've ever shown it. And it is the write a list of other ways to wreck the journal, so I will just quickly read them to you. 1. Hand it to a baby. 2. Use it as a pillow. 3. Run it over with a car. 4. Use it as a dust rag. 5. Use it to kill a bug. 6. Melt candy on a page. 7. Throw it in a tree. 8. Flush this page. 9. Whip with a wet noodle? Okay. Yeah. 10. Wipe your nose on this page. 11. Fill this page with movie tickets. 12. Use this book as a doormat. That was my list of ways to wreck it. And apparently I thought I was funny and wrote whip it with a wet noodle. Okay, so that's all I've done in my Reckless Journal since my past video. But I have a question for you guys before I leave, because I actually like to communicate with y'all, if you've noticed. I try to comment back to as many people as I can, because I like you guys. Anyway, I am also doing videos on my This Is Not a Book, but I also got a scribble diary recently from the bookstore, and if I only have time to put up one video next week, which one would you guys like to see first? I'm definitely still doing videos on this because you guys have asked me to do more on the first video I did, but would you like to see this before this again, or what? I'm trying to do a cycle of all of these books, but I won't even bother with this one unless you guys want to see it. And if you don't know what it is, I will show you the first little bit of it. It's by a different author than Reckless Journal, but it's kind of similar, but you don't wreck it. It's literally a diary that you're supposed to do whenever you feel like writing about your day, but it has little sections already there to inspire, and each day has completely different things to ask you what you want to write about. So if you'd like to see more about this, it's a lot more personal than a Reckless Journal or This Is Not a Book, because it's literally asking you about your day, but each page just has different little things for you to scribble and doodle and write in. So if you are curious about this, then let me know. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.